Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today let's discuss a recent Jungkook live stream moment. Yeah, I know it's been a while, and apparently Jungkook surprised us with a stream. So we will get into that and what seems to be the general reaction of this. We also have Taehyung threatening one of his actor friends over some music. Let's talk about both these teas here today. And honestly, I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now, let's get into it. Let's start with the Jungkook's live stream. Apparently, he had a live stream according to the internet. I was not available at said time to witness this firsthand. Now, if you don't know, Jungkook has not live streamed for no joke like 20 years. Like before some of y'all was born, that was the last time he live streamed. And apparently, he had just streamed while I was sleeping. Like, oh, why do I keep doing this disgusting habit of sleeping? So much happens when I sleep, like this. Cookie be doing things when half the world is asleep. And personally, I initially couldn't find this clip anywhere online. I just heard people talking about it and I wanted to see it because I missed it and I was like, well, what did I miss? Everyone was saying it was like 3 minutes long. I was like, wait, hold up. What kind of stream? Why? So I thought it was VLive and I went rampant looking on VLive. But it turns out he went live on YouTube. And the clip is still currently up if you want to look for it. Looking at the time, it looks like it was posted at 4 a.m. my time. Are you kidding me? 4 a.m. But there was a lot of armies that were angry. Not at the fact that he had a stream, but just at the fact that they had missed it entirely and it was at such a weird time. The stream was only like 2 minutes long, and of course a lot of armies weren't able to catch it. I mean, if Jungkook had streamed for at least an hour, then some of us would have been able to catch it, or more of us would have been able to catch it. But if you went over on The Sweet Star, one person wrote, "Good morning, I'm upset that I missed Jungkook's live. I feel like the very little will to live I had was ripped away from me." Mood, like when BTS does anything and I don't see it. I totally feel you, I'm pretty upset myself. But it does seem like it wasn't like he just sat there and talked to armies. I don't think it was this like interactive thing. Like he just streamed for those 2 minutes and he dipped. From what I saw, there was no interaction. It was just kind of like meant to be like a teaser maybe. No worries, I'm sure he will hop on the stream at some time in the future and give us a stream. But in this stream, you did see Jungkook with a bucket hat, his famous bucket hat. He was in the studio. The stew, as musicians call it. I'm kidding. He was in the studio kind of vibing out, and the stream for the most part didn't really have any audio. So you couldn't hear what he was really listening to. So a lot of armies speculated that this could be like a teaser to like Jungkook's solo project, JJK1 if you will, and that he might actually have something new that is coming out. Others speculated that it might just be like a promo for the new BTS album in general. We know that Taehyung might have a mixtape coming up, so I don't know if likely they would release a Jungkook mixtape right next to a Taehyung and BTS album. They're gonna have to spread that out a little bit, as armies are gonna be dead streaming all of those. I noticed very quickly that on the title it says 2008, which could be interpreted in many different ways. It is confusing because us as Americans reading this obviously see it as like, well, this wasn't 2008. So this either means year 2020 August, which would imply that this is a live stream and maybe more of a pre-recorded thing. But then on YouTube it says streamed. And you can't stream like a pre-recorded clip, right? I don't know. So I am confuzzled by this. I am confusion. Some people that were theorizing on the Jungkook mixtape, which I do believe is going to be like his solo project that everyone's waiting on. Some armies were saying this online. Jungkook went live on YouTube. Armies, oh my god, JJK1 is coming. Jungkook. Armies really be jumping to conclusions. Me included, alright, I'm on that list. We be so extra sometimes. Again, me included, I'm on that list. You can totally see armies like freaking out. I love that so much. I'm freaking out a little bit too. A lot of people do think that because that is something that is very highly weighted on. We want to see Jungkook do a little solo work. So that kind of rules out the fact that it might be like a really old live stream. Because if it was a really old live stream, they would just play the music that was in there, right? Since all that old stuff is already out. But then it goes on to other people who are theorizing that if you look at the video and which playlist the video was put on YouTube, you'll see that it was put on the Log On playlist, which apparently is for the vlogs on BTS's self-directed album, which means this is just a teaser for the new album, which totally explains why they muted the audio, right? BTS drops a lot of hints, but you gotta be smart like us armies to pick up on those hints. We figure it out. We take a real look, we take a magnifying glass, and we put it on everything. So overall, there seems to be a lot of debate going on everything. I think JJK is not actually coming out anytime soon. Hopefully it will come out eventually. I do know that there is going to be a BTS album, and I do know there is going to be a Taehyung mixtape coming up. It would be too too much for Big Hit to focus on a third thing. And definitely too much for Jungkook and Taehyung to be promoting their own mixtape while promoting BTS's album. Nothing will get the proper promotion if this happens. However, I would die for a Jungkook little mixtape. So I will wait for that, but that'll definitely be something that I'm expecting to happen after Taehyung and BTS's album. Right now, I just want to focus on supporting whichever drops first. Make sure that Taehyung hits a #1. Make sure that BTS hits a #1 and they both stay there. It'll be so cool and I just cannot wait to see it all. I don't know when Taehyung's mixtape will drop. People have been guessing for like months now. I think he announced that he was working on it over in May. Everyone, we will support Taehyung, right? Us ARMYs are always super supportive, and of course Taehyung's celebrity friends as well. Taehyung has been friends with a lot of actors, and it's always cute when they go on these shows, interviews and that sort of thing, and then they talk about their cute and fun time with Taehyung. I love hearing them, because you're obviously going to be slightly different around slightly different groups. I'm guessing Taehyung likes to put on a tough guy front in front of his friends. One of his friends named Park Seo-joon. He is an actor, and he's been in a lot of well-received films. A very successful actor in Korea. I think he's great. I think he's super handsome too. Seo-joon was on an interview with Jungkook Ilbo. So sorry if that is not a good pronunciation of your name. I butchered that. So Seo-joon decided to speak on our boy Tae, speak about their great friendship with each other. Even though both of them have such a huge age gap and obviously live completely different lives, they talk to each other and support each other on the regular basis. Now this is goals. Seo-joon said in an interview how Taehyung would support his drama, but only sometimes, in a joking way. Seo-joon said this: "There's lots of moments when he is abroad, and at those times he is contacting me saying the Wi-Fi isn't working, so I can't watch your drama. During Fight for My Way, he had my name saved in his phone as Athlete Dongman." That is super funny, and obviously I can totally understand you not being able to watch something without no Wi-Fi. Girl, the pain of no Wi-Fi. But obviously Taehyung isn't the only one who takes time out of his day to support a friend. The actors also support Taehyung as well. Taehyung might have to drag them by the hand sometimes, but it still counts. I'm kidding. But Seo-joon continues by saying, "As much as Taehyung supports and likes us, Hyunsuk and I also support Taehyung's work a lot. All of his actions are so lovable that it's just impossible to not be thankful for him. He has also cutely threatened us, saying that it would not be okay if we don't go to his concerts." Oh, I mean Taehyung, you can't cutely threaten people, okay? Just to get them to attend your concert. I'll go without a threat, but you can't do that to your actor friends. I found this to be hilariously funny. I definitely wanted to mention that to you. I thought it was something fun to share. I wanted to go on to the Tweetster and then just see what other people were saying about this. One person wrote, "They're so precious, I love their bond." Right? Their bond is amazing. To have friends that are happy for your accomplishments and you know they're just not using each other because they're in completely different industries. They do completely different things, so they can just be happy for each other without any jealousy or anything like that. Which I don't think they would actually ever be jealous anyway. I love that they support each other so much, as friends should. They definitely should be going and seeing a BTS concert when they can. You'll know that you'll get a great show, so why not? But of course, when Taehyung decides to find some Wi-Fi, he can also sit there and binge his friends' shows. I wonder if they all currently still in a group chat and they're just so active on that group chat and they just send things to each other like secrets. Ooh, to be the group chat or to be Taehyung's phone FBI agent. The secrets. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring you in this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. Love you guys so much. I also have a Patreon if you want to go ahead and check that out. I upload videos that I can't necessarily upload on here over on my Patreon. This includes copyrighted content like reaction videos. So you get music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also recommend things. Link is in the top of the description down below. Anything you contribute over there also helps give back to this channel, helps me spend more time over here, do more research, and really helps me not have to worry so much about YouTube in general because things are so inconsistent. With that said, there's also 2 videos that will appear on the screen at the end of the video. So click on one of those and I will see you over there. Bye.